Annual licensing fees for some Tasmanian building trades have skyrocketed. The government says it's part of moves to eliminate shonky operators. However, the opposition's calling it a backdoor tax, while the tradies warn it's customers who'll pay.
Hiring a plumber in Tasmania is about to get more expensive. The licensing fees paid by plumbers have more than doubled to $95 a year.
It's just a ludicrous example of the government gone mad.
The changes are part of moves to tighten regulation of the plumbing industry.
There is a new fee for contractors who employ other plumbers, and that contractor's fee is $485 per annum.
Plumbers warn they'll be forced to pass on the extra costs. Rates are expected to rise by 50 cents an hour.
It's not fair to the consumer, it's not fair to us.
Where you end up with a system which is more tightly regulated to ensure that we do have people who are properly qualified in a system, there is a cost to that.
Electricians and gas fitters have also been slugged higher licensing fees.
Look, it is ridiculous, it is unacceptable, and quite frankly, it's a backdoor tax.
It is not a backdoor tax, it's a regulation on a licensed trade, and plumbers and electricians both are very proud that we're licensed trades.
It's feared the fee hikes will put people off taking up a trade.
Some of our younger guys now will look at it and say, oh, this is all too hard, I've got to pay this fee, that fee.
But the government has helped lighten the load for families with disabled relatives. Major reforms mean equipment like wheelchairs will now be free for people who can't afford them.
And that will make a huge impact on those individuals and their families.
I've had a lot of sleepless nights and worrying how I'm going to fund all these big price pieces of equipment.
Kelly Bolch is relieved she won't have to remortgage the family home to pay for her son's new $20,000 wheelchair. Brad Markham, ABC News.